Hey guys, Trail Avenger 2030 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So yeah, not much to do here, so let's head into another section of the temple. And I do not want to forget to warp to Clock Town when it reaches 11 p.m. And with that, we want to go through this locked door here. And you'll see that there's a statue. Or more like a block, I guess, not really a statue. So let's hop over here. We have a Skulltula here that we're going to want to kill. Get our 6th stray fairy. We're going to want to be a human to push the block. This looks pretty light. Well, that was literally what I was just saying, Tattle. Come on. And with that, I'm going to want to equip a Deku Stick. And we're going to want to use the Deku Stick to light the torch. And we want to go through this door. Otherwise I'll kill the dragonflies. And with that, another chest will appear. And I believe this contains the compass. Yes, it does. Now many of the dungeon's hidden things will appear on the map. The compass can be really useful if you're missing treasure chests and whatnot. I want to shoot the beehive because that has a stray fairy in it. And want to bring the stray fairy up. And that's our 7th one. Smash these pots here. Oh, just rupees. We have the full limit. Why am I collecting rupees? Yep, there's a spider web there that we're gonna have to burn. So I'm gonna want to equip our Deku Stick again. So we want to jump across the platforms. Excuse me, I forgot to light that torch there. And yes, those moths that you saw there will actually hurt you, so you're going to want to be wary of that. Alright, Deku Baba's here. I do want to get some Deku Sticks here. Deku Sticks are useful. And we already have the full limit for Deku Sticks. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. Actually, hold on. Before we progress further in the temple, there's something that I want to demonstrate. So if you play the Song of Soaring inside the temple, it will actually allow us to soar to the entrance. And there's a reason why I'm soaring to the entrance. It's because, you know how I said a couple times earlier that I wanted to go back to Clock Town? Well, we're actually going to do just that. So, let's use the ocarina. And we're going to go ahead and warp to Clock Town. So here in North Clock Town, we're going to see a guy behind the park here. So, I want to speak to him. I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Oh yeah, I'm too sure, buddy. I'm too sure. So yeah. So we're gonna want to go ahead and excuse me. So we're gonna want to go ahead and turn the flow of time back to normal. So it'll make this go quicker. So yeah, cutting again. So if you wait until 12 a.m. on the first night, you're gonna see this old lady walking around with a sack on her back. It rhymes, sack on her back. So if we wait long enough, and you'll see this guy. It's just hilarious. He's just skipping and hopping really slowly, and the old lady doesn't even see him. Stop, thief! Give the old lady her luggage back. So with that, I want to pull out our sword. Give my bag. My bag. Get. And upon doing that, thank you. Since you didn't make off with them, I could finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. And with that, we get the blast mask. Where with C, you can have a blast with B. Have a blast. But you'll lose life energy in the process. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. And with that, we help with the old lady. You know what, guys? I just realized that I don't have the Bomber's Notebook. Apparently, you have to play the hide-and-seek game to get the Bomber's Notebook. It's because that the code that they gave me was so easy that I didn't need to play hide-and-seek again, which is kind of funny. So yeah. It's not the end of the world anyway. I mean, I usually don't 100% the Bomber's Notebook anyway. So the next thing we want to do is head into the Stockpot Inn, because we do want to do something with the land title deed that we got from the business scrub. Paper, please. We want to give him the deed.
Yay!
I like that. He's like, yay! Oh, you saved me. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. Got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. I've read this before. Why am I reading this again? I have a bad habit of doing that. So yeah, with that heart piece in hand, let's head to the laundry pool. Because there is a particular individual that we're going to want to speak to there. And I'm going to remove the Deku mask so that dog doesn't attack me. Let's see what you have to say. La la la, they say it said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Oh yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago, I was in an animal troupe, with dogs, and donkeys, and such. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Why was it causing something was wrong with me, sir? Well, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what. Animals, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask, he stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. Yeah, this guy definitely needs therapy. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Yeah, you need therapy, buddy. I hope you get the help that you need. So, yeah. With that, we're gonna head and determine a field again, this time at night. And there was something specific that I want to be able to do. Actually, you know what? Let's turn in 200 rupees while we're here. Let's deposit rupees. 259. So let's turn that 259 to 459. Wait, what am I? How is entering the amount of rupees that I deposited into the thing? What? You're really gonna give me that much? You're one really rich little guy. I cannot read again, like that's anything new. So yeah, on determine a field to go.